What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We are live, part 3 of the Final Fantasy XVI series. Let me tell you, right? I'm really sorry. Part 2 was a mess, a real mess, because I was tweaking some settings of my bit rates and whatnot, which are the key things that you need to tweak. Part 3 when you do live content. And what happened is that I put a configuration that was not good for what we were doing. So it was a big mess. Anyhow, I wanted to say thank you, Tiso, for the donation. Really, really appreciate you. And thank you, everyone, for hanging around. That's the, hanging around, supporting the stream is like always the biggest thing. So just wanted to say thank you to everyone. Thank you to everyone supporting the stream. And now, without further ado, let's jump into the part 3 where I left. Even though you didn't see that, because there was a cut, and I don't have a way to go back. So, let's continue. Let's stay positive. Let's get it, boy! All right, here we go.
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool?
I don't remember who this lady is.
The Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please, there is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Right, now I remember who she is. Now I remember.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime.
That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony, when we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
Are they really not going to kiss? Seriously?
Clive,
Seriously?
sleep well.
You cannot drop the universe must have a plan for us and just and look at I don't know. Okay. Maybe later. Maybe later in the movie.
Now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
Oh.
They suit you well.
The cape looks majestic. 30% more damage for sure.
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and
Fare you well.
And you, Lady Hannah.
Oh, it's so cute to be reunited with like people that meant a lot to you when you were a kid. Invictus! We just got Invictus. Oh, we can customize appearance?
If we follow the road.
Oh, that's very good. 1 second. Let's have a look, right? Attributes. Oh, I haven't used any of my ability points yet, which is... I think that says a lot about the difficulty of this game. Right. Remove Eikon, change Eikon order. Where are the skins? Gear? I mean, this is not the skins. Invictus. Invictus is the same as Buster Sword. Actually a bit better, but you know, Buster Sword, like, come on, you cannot compare having a Buster Sword. Increase aerial combo damage. Nah, not interested.
The north. You should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
Come on, how do you put on new clothes, on different clothes? I didn't really understand that part. Items? So, curiosities. Right. Key items. System. It's not going to be in system, right? That's like gear. Abilities. Oh, party members. Can I move to yield? No. This is like really funny. I don't understand the... I thought we were able to... Anyhow, this is fine. I love this game, so I'm not gonna be worrying about these things right now. So many things to discover in this game.
Not bad at all.
Not bad at all. Goblin coin. There you go. We're on our luckiest day. It's not every day that you hit, you know, you kick a chest and you have a goblin coin for you. Another one. And another one. And another.
Where were you off to then? Or hasn't your master told you?
Either way.
Wait, I expect...
Anything take your fancy?
Gaia Blade. Nah. Can I sell something? Maybe this? Yeah, right?
That should make me a few gil.
Should we? Ooh. A new song for 40k. I guess there might be an achievement of buying all the songs and stuff. Well, whatever. What's this? Reduce by 2.7 seconds. That's quite a lot, to be honest.
See you then.
2.7 seconds is more than... Oh dear. Have you seen this meme, like, of these, like, these reels or TikTok or something, and there is, like, someone doing a plank, and it's like, now I understand why 60 seconds is a lot.
You're his firstborn.
I am Clive Crossfield, yes.
Mistaken.
What do you mean mistaken? That's you. Why do you want to hide your name?
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers. Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Back in the day. Yeah. I wonder... Right, so we need to go anyway.
You're not
Can you
so very
imagine...
different, you know? Especially dressed like that.
So,
Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
it's becoming quite an interesting situation where Jill also killed a lot of people, perhaps like because they use her in the war. Clive killed someone really important to him, as we know. And now we have people that still believe in the previous rulers, so to speak. And we're about to meet someone that is going to change your destiny, I think. This is going to be the moment.
I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
I feel like...
Right, let's ask around.
I've-
Someone must have seen him.
I feel like this is like when we go to Canyon thingy, the Canyon stuff, when we make Guggenheim in Final Fantasy VII, you know? I think it's gonna be like a big moment for us, big revelation. Like having someone that adores your dynasty so much,
What brings you to Eastpool?
I'm sure...
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
Is a boy?
But, what business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
The chess isn't making much friends, right? It's just making many friends, like with Riz. Like it must be like a really tough situation to live in this environment where like you have so many monsters, you cannot farm as you used to. I wonder if this is the guy that we helped at the beginning, the guy that was falling. No, but that was branded, right? Or was it not?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Final Fantasy Feast.
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back
In the kitchen.
Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Vicereine stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Alright, I think we're gonna need to speak with a few more people before...
Hey, hold on a mo.
A Mo.
Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with him.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
I'm gonna check this corner quickly, because I'm sure there's gonna be a chest here, right? Oh, nice scarecrow. Nice scarecrow, which is like Bibi. Oh, what a detail. Oh, that was cute. Very nice, very nice. Bibi the scarecrow, very nice. I love when they do like small things like that. There's always like a bee wedge, bigs. Alright. Alright, sir. Let's go find the Chocobo Keeper. There you go. Tuk. Beautiful music. Don't know if you can hear it properly, but so beautiful.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella.
That's the fella.
How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
I mean, we just arrived, and I wouldn't say better. You've been here for the whole time. We just know 2 facts that we ask to random people. Don't be so. Take it easy.
Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him, and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't
Oops.
ended into trouble.
Well,
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
of course he is into trouble. Oh, there's a potion there on the right. You see that? But I'm not gonna go for it.
Drink
There's
up now.
so many.
No sign.
Oh,
Could he have strayed even further?
Yeah, so we need to go down there, right? To the corner. Up to the upmost corner in this world. Over there. Over there! Go, Clive! Run! I hope he's not about to die just because we are here and he's having the worst luck ever, being surrounded by monsters. Oh, he's gonna be looking at the sky. Oh, what a view, so nostalgic.
It might be him.
He's praying.
We should
Is he
hurry.
praying? Or just like meditating?
Company.
Of course there is company.
Can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Slay the enemies. Easy as that. Man, Seed's voice is just so good. Let me tell you, it's so good in English that I email the guy that is the voice actor because I really wanted to interview him. I wanted to pay to run an interview,
Right, my friend.
but they haven't
Let's go
replied.
home.
Your Grace, you came for me.
Apparently, the guy doing Sid has also done like Magneto in some of the anime series or something, and he has done like a few other things. He's a fantastic voice actor, fantastic. So I was very excited about the idea of trying in English first because of that, because I'm trying to see
Pray forgive my
if
long
one of
delay.
the many
It's nothing, Your
could
Grace.
come around, even if it's like 0.001%.
Long last.
Because that will actually help me a lot to run this podcast about Final Fantasy. But
Still a
yeah,
place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
he must be so happy now after knowing that we are still alive.
Of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness. And now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course. But it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village. And what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all, she's done for us.
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course.
I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Quest complete. There you go. XP. Back in the day. I mean, I thought this moment was gonna be like a way bigger moment for us. I honestly thought it was gonna be a way bigger moment. But it's just a nice little touch. Which is good, either way. I also like that the dog is still alive with us. I would really hate if the dog dies, to be honest. I hope that he survives through everything. The dim.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
Oh wow. Did you see that branch falling? That was... What is that majestic thing?
I
Huge.
can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
Beep, 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 beep. Beep. Save point.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
I mean, yeah. It's a nice thing to say, but it doesn't mean that you can really discover the truth, right? Because there was this guy with the hoodie saying, "We found you. You're about to see something." But that doesn't mean that the guy is going to be there. That doesn't mean that you can actually discover... I mean... Yeah, you might get some flashbacks and stuff. It's not a bad idea to go there and visit, but it's just like... It's a big claim to say that we're about to discover the truth, I think. Alright, anyhow, like, let's not overthink it. Oh, I love that the wolf is like doing his own things.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
Flashback incoming?
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it.
What is that? What was that?
Let's have a look around.
Buried memories. But what was that? I don't know.
Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
Yeah, I think you did it, right? Shinra Tensei. Oh my god.
What is it, Torgal? Clive.
Oh, there you go. Exactly who we were looking for. And we both can see it, so it's not like
He's the only one who can tell me what happened.
only my ghost.
I have to know.
Sorry. I like how the eyes get used to the darkness when you enter like a darker area.
Nowhere to be seen.
Oh, he's about to throw you like a massive fireball from behind. Is he gonna throw a fire?
Damn it.
Dude,
He's like a bloody eel.
like a bloody eel.
What is this place? Some sort of shrine?
Sorry, you've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Maybe he's inside.
Perhaps he went inside.
There you go.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
But maybe he is the Phoenix. I think you should try it. Or just do it. There's no try. Just do it. There you go. There you go. All right. Let's discover what they mean by sacred ground.
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
What else can we do? What are we gonna do if it's not going ahead? It's not that I'm sure. It's like there's no other choice. Oh, there's super nice music.
Another gate. Let's see if this one opens.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, fine. Sorry.
This place really be a fallen ruin.
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Perfect.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
This reminds me of New World. There is like a dungeon that is exactly like this, like with a circle in the middle and some blues and darks colors. Dude.
Jill?
Oh! It's a lift! It's a lift! And a stone spider. Or something around those lines. Very nice.
What do we do?
The usual.
We fight. We survive. That's what we do.
It's over.
Jedis? Freaking Jedis? Stone Jedis. Although they call it Fallen Hunter. Sure. Very nice.
How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Not only that they function, that they are, what are they made of? Like, how do they come alive when you are there? There are so many questions. So many questions. We just need to accept that they are protecting this sacred ground, sacred place, whatever this is. There you go. Do they have any more Jedis? No more Jedis, just spiders. Excuse me. I cannot open them up, so I just need to believe. Trust my instincts. Oopsie. Oopsie doopsie. Oh yeah, we came from there. Clive, Rostville. Can I run faster? I cannot. Alright.
Looks like it could take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
Dodge? No, no dodge. Dodge now. Ooh! Let me tell you, I was playing Wuthering Waves before. The combat system is similar but slightly different. And I was such a noob. I needed to change my settings in Wuthering Waves to be able to play this to be able to do my dailies and stuff. A stagger. Oh, I didn't have time to run. There you go.
Does any of this make sense to you?
I mean, to be honest, like, it really does make sense that we just entered into sacred ground and there are some, like, stone figures, stone things, or whatever this is made of, protecting this sacred ground. That's why it's sacred, right? So if the Phoenix was supposed to enter here, maybe they would fight the Phoenix. Maybe they will fight everyone. We don't know how this place works. We don't even need to know, but it's interesting. It reminds me a little bit of, like, when you are in Final Fantasy, I think it was the 10th, farming. They're bombs! They are bombs! We're gonna get Astro Winds? Whew. Plenty of Astro Winds here, boys! Astro Winds for Clive. Combo up. No, no, no! Sheesh. I bet those explosions will one-shot you in the plus difficulty, right? I think they will. If not, they are not real bombs. They need to one-shot you. Anyhow.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
I'm glad that they just explained.
Here we go again.
I'm actually glad that
This time.
they just explained exactly
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect.
what we were yapping about. We were saying,
Man really have taken this path.
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on.
1,200. We were saying that thing about the Phoenix, like if you're the Phoenix, maybe they don't fight you, and they were just answering that. I love that. I love that touch. Honestly, love it. All right, fallen guardians, raise from your slumber. Who dares wakes me up? Uh-oh. Dodge, dodge. Very nice. Dodge. Dodge again. Parry. Even better. Ooh. A stagger. What a class. What a guy, what a guy, what a guy. There you go. New enemies indeed. Oh, no, 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 no. I need to know how to run faster from that thing. Oh, yup. Yo, dude, chill. No. Ability chain. There you go. Collateral cyclone. Parry. Sweet. Oh, no, dude. Dude. No. Once they hit you, there is no way to... I guess I could go up to dodge that thing. Stagger and own it. Own it. Own it. All right, more of the basic bags. This is easy now, right? Oh, Jill killing them, like one-shotting it. Oh, no. Focus bomb, focus bomb. Like when there is a bomb, it's like a healer. You need to focus on the bomb. Will the fire help me against the fire? Yes, fire works against fire. For some other reason. Because why not? Yeah. I don't really care about why. But it works. So then, let's use it. Let's fight fire against fire. 17 gil. It seems like now the stream is better, right? It seems like now it's way more fluent than this morning. If you stayed in the morning. In the morning, you know it's gonna be alright. Yeah, I think it's. I feel it's way better. Still, there's like some delay, but I think now it feels better to hang around. The Wheel of Wind. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so tired all of a sudden. I've been doing so many things this morning, and now it's catching up.
don't like this.
Seems the feeling's mutual.
Time for some action. There you go. Dodge. Ooh! Iron Giant. Fever. Oh, dodge. There you go. Okay, enough of like this like shooting peanuts. Stagger. Nice combo. Let's do an aerial combo. Very nice. Okay, still needs a bit of time for the other cooldowns. Oh, press the attack. What do you mean? Oh.
Not for long, is it?
Oh, wow. Okay. I don't want to know what's gonna happen if we don't remove this bar. We know from Ever Crisis what is gonna happen.
This is our chance.
Oh, this is your chance. Physical attack up. Oh, high. There you go. Dodge. Yay, dodge. Yay. No. Ah, come on. Why not dodging? Maybe I need to... What the? I need to change, I think, my... I'm playing like such a noob, dude. Oh. Now. Dismantle. Other bosses are slain, but the Iron Giant is not slain. It is dismantle. Interesting.
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here.
That makes sense.
Protecting their home.
Exactly. We're in sacred ground, right? They are fulfilling their duty, whatever they are programmed or destined to do. So it makes sense that we are the ones
Jill.
causing havoc. I'm loving this part, to be honest, because I think we are about to, not before with the older guy that was a believer on the Redfields or whatever our dynasty is, but it seems that now
It's worth a closer look.
I'm sure, yeah, I'm sure we're about to find some piece of the lore that is key. Even our brother Joshua, he couldn't get in, right? So what are we gonna find? I'm not sure. But oh, let me check the settings. So we have heat wave damage, rising flame. I don't even have heat wave. A Scarlet Cyclone. There you go. And rising flames. I don't even have those things. Why am I wearing that? Right. Healing potion. Attack +7. Pet commands are executed automatically. Oh, wow. Defense by 10. Time slows before an available. Let's put this one. Scarlet Cyclone is the one. Yeah, Scarlet Cyclone we have, which is number 2. Number 1 is going to be automatically use a potion. No. Complex ability combination can be executed. No. When equipped, automatically evade attacks. These two, if it's true what they do, it feels like it's OP. Like if you automatically dodge attacks, that's OP, isn't it? Should I be spending anything at this point? Well, I also don't know if we can do it, go a few times. You know what? I'm just gonna do one. All right, there you go. So you can. Right. Okay, so you can do a few times. Phoenix shift. How do you even go there? Oh, yeah, I like this one a lot. We use this all the time. Cool. I'm gonna stop it there just in case. I'm not gonna spend all my points. So we did the Phoenix and the single target damage. Not the AoE yet. Cool. Oh boy, oh boy. What's coming now? What's coming? I will probably have my sword in my hand. I don't want to lose any reaction time in case that something weird happens like this, you know? Oh.
All right then.
Dodge? No dodge. No need. Now dodge. Finally. Yay, buddy! Low weight, low weight. Low weight. Hey, buddy! Lich. Low weight. Sure. Dodge. Nice. Counter. Now we are talking. No, we are talking. No, we are talking. Dude. Insane.
What the hell was that thing? It wasn't like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
Where to go? It seems that we have a few options, right? I would love to see a map. Are we even going to? I guess we're not gonna. I guess we don't have a map, right? Stay down. I guess we don't have a map, so we are gonna follow our instincts. Very nice. Oh. Is this like a chest in this world? Oh, a light, a puzzle,
Well,
What?
that did something.
or a lift. Oh, right. So we need to enable. Right. So we have a puzzle ahead of us. We need to combine all the different light points so that we can switch this on. I think that's the hidden quest. Switching the lift on. Right. Let's do it. We have this. Also, where did the Hute go? Okay, it's
Where
here.
do they all come from?
Easy as that. Easy as that. Sweet.
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
Okay, let's go. Two down. I guess one more to go, or oh, look at this. This reminds me a little bit of Diablo 2 as well, when you are like Act 2, like going from one platform to the next. Oh, the earth is shaking. Oh, there you go. Imagine, when was this created by the sacred gods, and why did they put it here?
It isn't a dead end after all.
Underground.
Not.
Because this was built, right, by someone. This secret place was built by someone, and the Phoenix was supposed to come. So, after all this effort, you must be hiding like a proper secret or power, probably power.
It all seems to lead to this room.
Apothecary.
Look what's in it.
Oh, is this the place where we were fighting Phoenix inside?
How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god.
Well, isn't that Ifrit? Okay, interesting. Why are we in time-lapse motion? Oh, there you go. Is that his special ability or something? Genjutsu?
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
Suge! Suge! So the Eikons.
What?
I'm back.
Oh fuck.
Joshua! Stop it!
This is tough.
Please! Stop! Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you. Joshua died. I killed him.
And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything.
And now? Are you ready to accept the truth?
I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
Love the music.
To the truth that awaits me. I will press on.
I will press on.
Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Crimson Rush. There you go. And then Hellfire. Woo. I'm sure there is someone doing a video killing Ifrit just with the silly magic thingy. Like that. Oh. I'm gonna burn. Fuck. I need to get better at like going back. Backpedaling or something. Dodge. That didn't do anything. The air is so scared at me. The air is thinking, whoa, don't hit me. Dodge. That did nothing. Run. Alright, you can dodge it. You can dodge it. If you can dodge it, then it's fine. Maybe there is no backpedaling, just dodge. To be honest, 300 is quite a lot after dodging a thing. Whoa! Hitting the air like that, huh? I need to wait a bit more. Okay. Dodge, and then you go. Dodge? No. I need to practice my dodge. There you go. Ah, I couldn't catch him. Dodge. No dodge. Ah, what a pity. Dodge. Now hit. Very good. I think it's about mastering the dodge. This dodgy dodge. Mastering the dodge. Not to say mastering the D, because that would be another thing. Oh my god. What's going on? There you go. Stagger, finally. I'm sure that's not it. Nah, I'm sure that's not it. Ifrit must be more than that, right? No hellfire, no like massive meteorite. There you go, right? He's enraged now. He must be. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, even better. Me versus me. Sanpakuto. Getsuga Tensho.
Still you deny it. Evil entrance, staring.
I'm freaking loving this.
Come on, Clive.
It's always you versus you.
Face your fears.
Face your fears. You versus you, buddy. Oh, very nice. Go. Fira. Fira. So cool. Yo. Molten Thrust. That's so cool. Okay, enough with this thing. Dodge? I cannot reach. Oh, fuck. Yo. The auto attack, auto dodge thingy is working like a charm, by the way. Dodge. Okay, we cannot pull him, but we can burn him. Stagger. Send it. I feel like we're about to unlock limit breaks or something, like something powerful with this. Yo. Uh-oh. Nice. Freaking awesome!
I see.
Molten Thirst? Ah, bro, was for a hair. Didn't touch you for a hair. Dodge? There you go. Now we're talking. Whoa. Hellfire. Dude, so cool. It's pulling me. Oh. Dude, so freaking cool. Oh, I can attack. Okay. What it? Oh my god. Oh my god. That was amazing. What the? That was amazing. Seriously. Love it. In this game, in harder difficulty, must be like super fun to play, right? Like in when it's harder, so you need to master every fight a bit more. Ouch! Ah, I'm too far away. Ah, he touched me. It's coming.
No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you.
Brother.
Together.
Brother.
It's time to
Bunkai.
find out who we are. Once and for all.
Brother. Brother. Accept the truth. Dude!
Show yourself, Ifrit.
Let's get it, boy! Dude, this is so freaking... Brother! Brother. Brother from another mother. Dude! Insane! Bro! He's powering up. He's powering up. Oh, he's Ifrit again. Yep, absolutely. We are ready. Are we gonna go Ifrit against Ifrit? Are we?
The truth of it now. You are not afraid. I am.
Enough. Yes, we are going. This reminds me of Attack on Titan, to be honest. Like Eren versus the Armored Titan or something. Insane. Yo. Bro. Brother. What we just saw. Shadow Vanquish. This game keeps on giving. I love it. Fire shard. What's this? Using crafting. Okay. Yeah. Can we talk with ourselves here? Oh, it just vanished. I guess we just defeated our own shadows. achievement.
Clive, are you all right?
I mean, if I was...
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Yes, I get that, but how are you gonna find it? And I mean, that's Ifrit, right? It's Ifrit with Phoenix together. It's like a fusion. It's like the two combined. I'm gonna go for a beer.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second Eikon of Fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second Eikon of Fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said, he said Sid paid him.
This is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell. Out. No!
Yes, yes, my lord.
Okay, this is getting epic. Titan is so hard. I think he just realized how much he has lost.
Benedicta.
To be honest, like, Benedicta was such a cool character. As like the meaning of life. As one of the first bosses, Ifrit awoken. Clive gained control over the Eikon Ifrit, allowing access to new Eikon abilities such as Ignition, a fiery launch that drives back enemies while dealing continuous damage, as well as unlocking the Limit Break Gauge. Limit breaks, boys! Limit breaks! I knew limit breaks were coming. After, like, come on, if you fight yourself, of course you're gonna unlock the limit breaks, right?
I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah, amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then.
Dogs? Oh.
Torgal, what is it?
Yeah, what's that?
Nothing good. I'll wager. Come on.
I mean, I know he wants to go there, but there is like a tiny... Oh! Sick.
What's this? Another relic of the fallen.
Secret passage? Dude, limit breaks. I wonder if... Because we can absorb icons. I wonder if we are gonna have different limit breaks depending on the icons that we absorb? Or wouldn't that... Maybe that doesn't make sense. Maybe we just like develop more into Ifrit. And that's about it? Oh, I really wonder how the next Final Fantasy is going to be about, because this concept of icons being led by dominants is quite cool. Like, I'm really loving the story, to be honest, because of the weight that you have as a, let's say, dominant summoner.
Imperials, you'll pay for this.
Nice AoE. Oh, let me break now. But I don't know if I want to use it now. Do we need to? Better feel it more, no? I think it's better to save. Limit breaks is not for like these puppets. Come on, like why would I use limit break here? Oh no! Sorry, mistake. I misclicked. Oh my god! Brother from another mother. Oh my! Love it. I'm loving this game. Like, the combat is way more than just pressing buttons. The combat is quite... Now because we're playing easy, But I think it's quite strategic to do like all the combos and stuff. I can understand why Clive is in Tekken 8, I think, because he has all the combos, right? It must be really good fun to play in that like fighting game. I'm not like a fighting game myself, to be honest. I used to be like a Street Fighter fan, like a massive fan, especially the 3 Alpha. But then I stopped. I don't think they are for me, fighting games in general. I prefer like RPGs and shooters. I love Call of Duty, dude. I miss Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1 2019. I miss that so much. But I also love RPGs like Final Fantasy. Either more action or more turn-based, or it doesn't matter, any of them. I love all of them. Right, so I wonder if we can open chest. I don't think we are gonna be able to until we complete and we kill everyone, right? Let's kill the mage first. Dodge. There you go. Amazing. Happy Flower Double APA.
All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command!
Sure.
My mother ordered this.
Clive.
I know. You can wait.
Oh, nice. Dodge. This reminds me a bit of like one of those enemies in Silent Hill or something. Maybe Resident Evil or something like that. Imperial champion. Speaking of Imperials, if anybody watching the Dune TV series, because I'm having such a good time with it, to be honest. All right, let's go Berserker. Dude! Tiger? Out! Enemies slain. Fantastic.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah.
No, dude. She was such a good person. Okay.
You deserved so much better.
Is this because
all of these people did?
They are working for Titan?
Better than my mother.
We're too late. Gav.
Very good.
Clive.
Back with our friends.
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew East Pool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Oi!
Oi!
Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Born ready. Let's go for it. I think we had a few chests in this area, but maybe we can come back later. There's no rush. Oh!
Now, rats, lead me to your nest.
Who is the rat here?
Lord Kupka's message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Is he also an icon, or just like a little snake? Huh? Who is that guy? Let's go back to the hideaway. And there are so many cities as well. So we are just at the very beginning. I think we are in the...
Sit solo then. We have a lot to discuss.
I think there's so much story to be told still.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
Shall we go in? Oh.
I can set a broken arm, soothe a cough, settle a stomach. But there is no remedy for what happened in Eastpool. My talents are worthless in the face of such cruelty.
It would be very nice if Clive could reply to say something like, "Yeah, that's fucked up. I hate them. I will crush their souls. What they did in Eastbourne, I will always remember."
We can keep running,
You know, something around those lines.
or we can walk through this door.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift.
I think it's a gift.
Curse.
It's a gift for sure.
Or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant. Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance.
There you go, Sid.
It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death.
Like Vinland
I
Saga.
never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most but march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
Oh. Oh.
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
We have the 3 basic summons.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital.
This is the way.
And pay a visit to Mother.
Who is Mother? Cheeky boy. Who is Mother? Wow. This is sick. Oh, this is Oriflamme. The Council of Elders, White Worm Lair.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Oh.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people...
I think this guy must be a dominant, like Alejandro, Alexander or something. Or another Bahamut or something.
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sandbreck is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants.
Servant leadership.
If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean.
Yes.
It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
They also have 2 belts. It's really important that if you...
Where's my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Author. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
Yeah, but I'm thinking that he is also Bahamut. I'm thinking that he's also a dominant. Maybe I'm wrong.
I must have misheard.
Maybe it's just his son.
You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand.
All right.
Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn.
How old am I? I'm 36.
That's where it's all going, mind.
But I think I look way older.
I can't know everything, can I?
I think I look 40 now, because I'm destroyed.
Mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups, the gods themselves.
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
You look a bit 40, that's why I asked, but you look so hot. Thank you.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
So is this like a metaphor for technology? We use technology and technology consumes our lives. In this case it's ether and this...
I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
If everything we were taught about the mother crystals was a lie, then what else might we have been deceived about?
I'll give you two a moment to sort out your kit. It's a long walk to Oriflamme. I wouldn't want you keeling over on the way.
So Jill and Jill and Clive,
If everything we were taught about
they are holding hands but they haven't kissed. That's a bit odd. Needs of the many, the banks. I'm gonna skip the secondaries. Hoping that we will be able to do them later.
It's nice to see the hideaway finally coming alive.
I heard Otto barking his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
What do you suppose it could be?
Someone call my name.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Sold out? Yeah, I don't need to buy anything.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, summat foul's brewing. And it ain't as borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
All right. Let's go and see Otto then. What is this guy gonna say?
They even have a Moogle. I've never seen them in the flesh.
Oh, this is so cute.
I'm sure it said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest, and that they never reveal themselves to humans.
He knows his stuff. What he doesn't know is that Nectar the Bold is no ordinary Moogle.
What do you say? Clive. So it would seem.
We understand Moogle. Moogle tongue. I've been trying to talk to these people ever since the winds carried me here, but none of them understand.
Sounds painful.
But now you're here. My pom-pom's safe at last. You can hear me. You can actually hear me. Kupo. This game is fantastic. Oh dear. What's up, Odo? What do you have to say?
Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman? Right.
I mean, if it's a dame.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Alliance reports unlock. Sure. They are now available for viewing by speaking to God at the Alliance report. These reports compiled by the Curse Breakers contain information on quests available across Valisthea. Sure. More side quests. Fantastic.
That's everything. Now to find Gav.
Let's have a look. Quick glimpse.
You're the new lad, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Note at your service. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Curse Breakers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. Me?
I do what Otto tells me, I suppose. Suppose you could say I'm his right hand man. He's a hard master, but not really as hard as my old one was. When that man beat me bloody and threw me out onto the streets to die, it was Otto who found me and took me in.
The way I see it.
I owe him And so I help him look for the ledgers, as well as reading through all the reports coming from our allies across the Twins. And if it sounds like someone out there needs our help, I make a note so I can point any willing volunteers in the right direction. Sure. Fantastic. Oh, okay. We'll also travel to the obelisk waypoint nearest. Alright. Alright. And we have two. We have two that we could do. But yeah, not gonna get distracted by this side quest right now. Because I'm gonna be focusing on the main quest. Yeah, at least in my first playthrough. I wanna see more of the main quest first. I know, it's gonna be great. I know it's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. It's,
Well, someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Hi, Lily! How are you?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our Eikons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an Eikon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Just chilling, waiting on food. Did you order some takeaway? What are you going to have?
And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria?
Or is Javi cooking for you?
I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northridge in a few days. You two behave now.
You behave now. Dude, these two are gonna... They are banging for sure. I mean, they were holding hands. For some people, holding hands is way more than... Anywho. So the capital... Oh, this is Oriflamme. With this mountain, right? I guess it is. So... Right. I'm starting to understand. So we started here. That's where the Phoenix and Ifrit fought. We haven't been there. We haven't been there. So we are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places. So out of 6 places, we have visited 2. Very nice. Right, let's go for Lost Wing. No, making mince and dumplings in the slow cooker. Oh, so nice.
We're meeting in Northridge.
I love dumplings.
Before this dame finds me.
I love dumplings so much. I found today in a bookstore dumpling books that is...
Did Master Quentin summon you?
It's a dumpling cookbook that is made out of like comic style, so it doesn't have pictures, it has drawings. It was fantastic. I almost bought it because I love dumplings so much, but I didn't. All right, so let's I didn't because I thought, do I want to spend on this book or do I want to save? And then I thought on saving. Right, so it was a skip banner for me, these dumpling books that I found today. Dying on the Vine. I'm gonna skip... Should I skip the... Yeah, I'm gonna skip the secondaries and go straight. I'm hoping that I will be able to do them later. Maybe. Oh, I need to go far away. Wait. What's going on? Okay. fine.
Now his daughter had been stealing up to the vineyard to see the lad.
Oh my god, we just did like a 1v1 Clive versus Clive. That was so freaking cool. And now we're gonna see the mother who I don't even know who is that going to be. Dying on the vine. Oh, stairs. Should I take the stairs? Yeah, I think so. And now we have limit breaks. And this game is getting so much better. Seriously, like, I think it could be one of my... I mean, it's really early to say, right? It's really early to say. But I think it could be one of my top 3 Final Fantasies if the story keeps on going. I mean, I like the whole idea of like carrying the burden of something that you did because you are omega powerful and you couldn't control yourself. That whole plot, for me, is like already deeper than many. So, I don't know. I really like that one. Depends what kind of dumplings. I mean, yes, of course. I guess. Pem, 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 pem. Da, 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 da. Did you play... What was the Final Fantasy with Noctis? Is it like 14? Did you play that one? What do you think about... How will you compare Final Fantasy XIV, or the one with Noctis, whatever that was, with this one? Which one would you like more or less? Because the action on that one, it was great as well. The combat system, I think this combat system perhaps is better. And the story here already is way better than 14, because 14 you need to watch all the animes and to complete the DLCs, and I don't know, there were so many things going on there. So many extra things that were not in the game. That was 15, okay, that was 15. So the 15 versus 16 then. Would you rate higher 16 over 15? Because I think I will. I think I will for now. So far, what I have seen about 16, I like more. But we will see. It's early to say. So there was one part of 15 that I freaking love. The story feels more built up here, but 15 went through a whole mess. Yeah, 15 went through a whole mess. There are 15. So in 15, the thing I really love is the very beginning. I love the beginning. I think the beginning is perfect. I think the first, let's say the first 2 to 3 hours, they were so freaking good. I love it. For me, it was like a masterpiece. But then after that, I was like, what's going on? And then someone died, and it's like, it was supposed to be like a super important character, and it's like, we don't even care or know, or 16 over 15 for me. Yeah, so far, I'm on the same team. 16 over 15 for sure. Yeah, so far. Let's see how it goes. But yeah. What's the part that you really love in 15? Is it the ending? I like the ending in a way. It felt like good, but so far the whole plot was like, as usual, it was a bit all over the place. I don't know. I think I played 2 DLCs. I played Prompto's DLC because I found that silly but funny. And I played someone else. I don't remember which one. I watched the movie. The movie was great. The movie was the anime movie. I think that was great. But yeah, don't know. Pitios. Well, okay, so I don't even remember Pitios. So, but I mean, it's my bad. It's just my bad. I don't remember that part. I think maybe should I replay that one? I don't think I will. I also started Final Fantasy VI, and it's so good. In Final Fantasy VI, I'm in the part where when you start knowing about the, what do they call them there? Terra is Eidolons or something like that. And you get to know that it's the six, they came from that other world. So I'm in the very early beginning, when you get like, quote unquote, the high wind, quote unquote, and then you can travel with that in the 6. And I'm really liking the 6. So far I'm liking the 6 in the same way that I'm liking the 16. The beginning is quite good for both, in my opinion. The story of only DLC I haven't played is Arden's. The story of Pilios was a nightmare to get through, but the story was yummy. Is that the part with the massive bridge? There was a bridge somewhere. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't remember Pilios. Sorry. Is that halfway, like midway through the game, or like at the end of the game, or which part? Would you say that like closer to the end or closer to the story of Ifrit? Story of Ifrit, not a story of Pilios. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. The story of Ifrit, not the story of Pilios. Right. You are all deck Northeast at this point. Oh, okay. Yeah. I think I remember it. Noctis was not bad for me. He was like an okay protagonist. But I think Clive has more charisma for now. I really want to see his relationship with Jill develop, to be honest. I'm always shipping people in Final Fantasies. And they never kiss? They rarely hug? Oh my god. Well, I think Yuna kissed with Tidus, but... Where's the ones? Here it is. Nice. Let's get this potion and then the Holy Eye. And then let's keep going. Well, sure. Sure. I love how you can see the castle there. Super nice. I guess in the future we will be able to ride chocobos. There are so many chocobos everywhere. It will just make sense, right?
There. North Reach.
It was so cool, Final Fantasy VII, when you need to like find the golden chocobo and things like that. That was super cool.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
Each one is handcrafted from the finest desert wool.
It looks like he has a lightsaber there in the belt. So cool. Right. Let's see how it goes.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
Well.
My mistake.
Have plenty of gil.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did, anyway. Do you think you could please me?
Oh my god, don't tell Jill.
You're the dame.
My god.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel.
Isabel?
Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
Isabel is dangerous.
Why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital.
Are we gonna
I
fight?
fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear.
Is she gonna play the master role?
That will do nicely.
Dude.
But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
This is getting spicy, Clive. This is getting really spicy. This is getting spicy, boy. Are we gonna fight Bahamut inside the novel
Have
one?
you no other bearers? Those two look rather used.
Used, yes, but spent hardly. They've both at least a good year left in them.
Chest. Black blood. Alright. Shop. Yeah, no, I think I have enough items.
What the hell are you doing?
Yeah, what the hell are you doing? That's
We
my
cannot
question.
have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my brandy.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. It's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want.
Mommy? Sorry.
Play along.
Mommy? Yeah.
Back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Oh dear.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Oh, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
If they knew who knocked this, I mean, Clive is. Oh dear.
That wasn't so bad.
Oh, okay, now let's see what she wants now.
They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it.
Surely they won't.
Gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement.
Yeah, there was you
As do you and I.
later.
If you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Mommy? Sorry, mommy?
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
You have no choice, Clive. You are super powerful, but she's mommy. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, another bard. I love bards. Can we get lost? No, we're not gonna get lost somewhere.
The markets are a veritable midden, teeming with vermin.
Ugh, you need not remind me. Their incessant chittering is ringing in my ears even now.
Love those Saints dialogue. Filth. Yes. Oh dear. Oh, two? Two of them.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
More than that.
Tem, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome.
Here comes.
To the Vale.
Here comes the fun.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me.
I thought it was gonna be
Tatienne has been gone for several days now.
something else.
Having left no word of explanation. And I began to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
I think he's finding his demons more than people.
And hopefully
But yeah,
have to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours.
thank you for the compliment, Dump. I mean, Mommy. I mean, Isabel.
If you find anything, ask for me there.
There you go. Right. I wonder if
I should probably start here.
If the dame has given you her trust, then you have ours as well. Now you are always welcome here at the Vale.
so cute. Such a cute owl. I wish you could pet him in the same way that you can pet the wolf. That would be really good. Good boy. Ah, good boy. There you go. Ah, good boy. So let me check. So if I click here, let's say that yes. So we can still do the side quest, at least for now. Oh, that's really good. That's really good indeed. Okay, cool. So.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what the maid can tell us then.
Let's gather some information and see where Tatienne is.
Escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
The real work.
Told you.
Food ready. Yum 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 yum.
Did she
yummy
say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every gil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared.
Tatienne has a simp.
About saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Is he?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
Tatienne has a simp.
Garrison.
This lad.
The trip to the barracks is in order.
This lad seems like a possessive, dangerous man. And it must be a stop. I think it must be a stop.
Seen you around the Vale of late. Oh, don't tell me you've grown tired of us.
It's not that. The garrisons are being called back to the capital. We're to join the legions.
They are joining the legions, indeed. All right, so let's find our girl and see what this is all about. We might need to kill this man from the garrison. There might be no other choice, but we'll see. We'll soon find out. I wonder.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
Hmm.
To the Vale, then, is it?
Is it you?
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for
Scarface.
Does this look like a brothel branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. Where's the dame's brooch? One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme.
And it's called Yannick.
You all know where I'm headed.
What a shitty name. Imperial training. Prime comes before fall. Very good, very good, very good. We are seeing plenty of side quests. Love it. At some point I will do all of those, but I want to see the story first. I think that's going to be for my second playthrough.
You are one of the dames chosen, I see.
I guess that...
I am but a nameless weaver of song, who would warm the hearts of the good folk of this town with such humble cloth as the muse might permit me to make.
Thus according to your witcher, oh valley of plenty.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh valley of plenty. She might.
Tatienne, you could have told me.
She will know the Scarface.
The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good.
Why do you think that?
The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Something that I really want to know is why is there such a bad rap
How about the Vale then?
about the bearers? Like, why? Where is this bad rap coming from? Okay. Right, so we need to go all the way up there. We can take this route, I think. Because, surely not all bearers will be...
Did one of them get on this side of
one of the dame's pets. Why must she let them off the leash?
Hardly one of them. But I think them means the bearers, right? It's like they have really bad reputation. Why is that? Because...
The Dame may have given you leave to walk freely about Northridge, but one step outside these walls, and you're just another branded, with a target on his back.
Branded, sorry, not bearers. Branded.
Aslan, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Bearers and branded, are they the same? Am I getting lost? Bam, 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 bam. Very good, very nice. So, like, there is such a reputation about brandeds, right? Like people that have this face marks in their faces, and I wonder why that is. I wonder why people seem so pressed, like so upset when they see a branded, or so like disgusted. Like they look at us and they are feeling like it's almost like they are seeing, I don't know, like someone really bad. I just by looking. Oh, what's this? Who's here? Who's here? What's going on?
Back to the pens with you.
What's going on?
Need you fit for the morrow's harvest.
Oh no, we cannot kill it. I'm thinking at some point we're gonna unlock chocobos because there's just so much to walk around. So I'm gonna skip this part. I'm gonna go straight into the story. All I can say is read the stuff and things. Oh, read the stuff and things. There is also this. Oh, I pressed this button as I wanted to press. There's also the history journal something, right? Maybe I need to read the whole history thingy as well. We will see. We will soon find out. We will soon find out. Oh, another side quest? Yep, I'm gonna ignore the side quest for now. I'm gonna focus on the main story. Can I do parkour? Yes, parkour is allowed.
Had another branded drop in the field yesterday. How do they expect us to finish the harvest when the ones the capital sends us are already half stone?
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Oh, shops. Very good, shops.
Are you Bertrand? The Dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the Dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
They're telling Clive to keep his head down. I don't think he can do that. Oh, is this some... Is this how you dry your clothes? Is this how you dry your clothes with magic? Top stuff.
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for a constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the Dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. Oh, what is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right.
He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one.
But although it was an antique, it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal.
I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you? Most helpful. I mean, most helpful.
I think all these guys are such losers. But I understand they they want to use the dame's favors, so to speak. Can I do parkour? No. Chests. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, more potions somewhere. The penitence gate. More potions. Very good. Items. Ballet Mother.
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Wolves are no problem.
It's over.
It's over. Enough. Village of the Sims. Village of the Sims, indeed. All of them, they want the favor of the dame and the courtesans and stuff.
Damn it all.
They...
Bodies.
I mean, I get it, but come on. Oh, no way. No, they killed her. Fuck. We are so late. But he's also dead. And the wolves are dead as well. So it's part of a bigger plan?
Have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you. Tatien.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. He said her name was Tatien.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod.
Yeah.
Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else.
Yeah, of course he was a jealous
Sees her with a new comb.
prick.
Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Sure, and you are?
Wise.
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the Dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
Sure, so we can say this blonde guy is sorry for your loss.
Perhaps the comb will give us.
You know Jaime Lannister? Who is this guy? I don't know his name. What was this guy's name? Alright, fair enough. I love those kind of like bridges, like Roman style, to let the water pass through and stuff. I guess we will go there shortly. Very, very shortly. Alright, so, if this woman is dead, I think there's something at play here where...
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
Oh.
Don't think he's a deserter, do you?
Why the new moon? What is the relationship between Brandon and the new moon? Anyhow, whatever. Sure, let's talk with the Dame.
You are still in one piece, I see.
Yes, I am, but no, she's not.
Pleased to hear that your
Although,
companions have arrived.
in a way, she is.
They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
In a way, we found her, but it's not exactly what you're gonna like.
I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Sorry, I needed to check something.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Otto mentioned the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Based on this information, I'm thinking the next Eikon we're gonna fight is going to be Bahamut. And then maybe the last one, or the one after that, will be Titan.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the noon.
Because if they are marching, something tells me that we might end up fighting them.
The dame said you would be coming. Your friends are waiting at the chapel atop the hill. Go now.
Sure, let's meet our friends then. It's getting really interesting how... But I still think there was more there to be seen after they killed Tatienne. I don't think it was... Don't know, maybe I haven't seen too deeply into it, but... It felt like there was something else there, that there was something hiding that they didn't tell us, and that it might be related to, like, why are they doing that? Alright, so we need to go there. Let's see what our friends found. Maybe they found some really important information and then... Oh, look at this.
On the way.
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
And who's gonna take us there, to the back door? Ooh. Everything is magic. Everything is like using these stones. I guess that's why they need it so much. Because they replace everything with it. The pleasure houses. Yes, I guess the dam is helping us. We're gonna find Corneo.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a...
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
I love the maturity of this game. Oh, Sid gonna... Oh no, I thought he was gonna have some fun. It's gonna have a different kind of fun, I guess.
Then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
And the glass gate
Shards are loaded for
is...
transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut. And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. but our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic?
Exactly. They don't think of you as
nothing to them.
as a person, just a tool.
No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried. Nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the outlaw. Aye, that'll do me.
Might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
It's so interesting how it seems that talking was an option, but then it wasn't. They tried talking, and now violence, or you know, is the only option, which is like very interesting. It's like if you have ooh, you will not be able to return. Wait. Can I save? How can I save in this game? Let's not get ahead of us. 1 second. Pivotal moment in the story. I think I need to finish all the side quests then. I'm not sure. Let's, I think I can save here. Save. There you go. Can I create a new one? There you go. Nice. Very nice. Worst case scenario. Oh, 19 hours? No. It's like... It's 19 my time. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that makes sense. I was like... I haven't played that much, for sure. Right, so... change of plans. Because we're about to enter into a pivotal moment of the story. So, Monday, this Monday, I will be streaming part 4 for me. I think I will do like a massive stream of like 10 hours if I can.
Not just a letter. I lost everything.
So I'm gonna leave that part for later.
Fool that I am,
And complete the side quest now.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse?
Also, I might be leaving in like 10 minutes or so, 15 minutes or
If I
so.
can't do my job right, then what am I good for?
So...
Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary.
So there is also that,
no fresh
right?
meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost. It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Come on, don't be so dramatic. Come on, man. We will help you out. Red letter. We will surely help you out. Like, we are not gonna...
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something.
Sure.
If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
We'll find...
It's there. I'll find it.
Whoosh.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
It's alright. Say this like...
I'm sure he doesn't.
I'm sure he doesn't, but he's gonna be alright. He's gonna be alright. Right, so, what is this place he was looking about?
So it won't last very long out in the elements.
I should make for Sunbreak as soon as I can.
Sunbreak. Why this has the... Oh, there you go. Because it's the active quest. Oh, very nice. So 3, it's like 5, 7 quests, and this one 6. Cool. So let's go there. Oh, 1 second, I need to pick a phone call.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I'd better keep my eyes open. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies.
Oh, I'm mute. Thank you, Lily. Oh, I'm mute. I was actually saying, I was saying thank you all. I was saying thank you all for hanging around, and that I'm gonna finish this quest and leave, and that I really appreciate everyone like chatting and supporting the stream and supporting the channel, and I will be back on Monday, and I might also release another video covering the updates of 2.4 in Ever Crisis. I think it's 2.4. Just in case, I mean, not for you because you know already, but in case anybody missed of the new filters and stuff like that.
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby.
So thank you everyone for hanging around. I'm gonna finish this quest and then,
well, if you do,
off we go.
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me.
I love
Dare
that.
say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village then. Thank you.
Even the NPCs like have such a really nice voice in this game. They have so much detail, so much care. I love it. I have an event now that I need to attend, and I need to, like, basically. Anyhow, I'm gonna spare the story, but I really miss like one of those like days where you play for like 10 to 12 hours. I'm hoping.
The village entry is no small task.
I'm hoping Monday, next Monday is gonna be this Monday coming, the 30th. It's gonna be one of those days, and then 31st. I'm gonna also be streaming. I'm hoping to complete this game before the next year. To be honest, don't know if I just focus on the story, right? Maybe because I really want to do a play, like a second playthrough, focusing on all the details and stuff, playing in plus.
The shad's all salted and smoked, but it'll be an age before the stink's gone from my skirts.
But at least you'll have the Grimalkins to keep you company.
The Grimalkins. You will have the Grimalkins.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
So this is drying. Oh, she's the same NPC as in the other place, right? Well, it couldn't be the perfect game, right? They need to reuse some assets. Come on, like it wouldn't be. It would be so much work for like. Oh, there you go. Come on.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy.
You see that Podenko?
For this. He's waited long enough already.
Why is he so upset?
Hopefully this will keep our career out of trouble.
Return to the hideaway. So I could return, or yeah, I'm gonna return because there were so many quests there. With that,
I should just own up to what Owen said.
With that, we can. Let's listen to what he has to say.
There you are. I just got back to the hideaway, and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
Oh. Well, I mean, yeah, you need to click everything. So, like if you need to click everything, what's the point? Just like we could save this menu anyhow.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me, then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Well, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin bolts. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
Love this. I love this one because I'm from all the side quests we have done. I think it's the first one that starts to tell you a bit more on the lore and stuff. Because the other ones.
Commotion in the main hall.
Oh.
What's happened this time?
There's a commotion in the main hall? What's going on? Oh, is this guy? Needs of the many. Is that? Well. So, time for me to say fare you well, farewell, ladies and gentlemen. Until the next time, it was a pleasure. Thanks a lot for hanging around. Really appreciate you all. Wishing you all the best in your pools if you're playing Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. Wishing you all the good lucks, all the health, and yeah, watch out. Don't stay so close with some of those from the Empire unless you have like Sith by your side. Until the next time, cheers!